money, I don't never need love. Big wolf on my necklace, big dog. See me flexing if I ever get arrested for the my confession. Ayy, came up flipping chickens, flip a ton, tunnel vision, jewels dripping, talking 33 chain, Scottie Pippen. Ayy, bang bang, gotta go get it. I'ma lean, rock with it in it, going silly. If she drop like it's hot, tell her bounce with it. Talking big block, flipping, talking big sauce, spilling, got a check. Big I'm drenched, pardon my French. I'm with a foreign, and she don't speak no English. Big money spent, like a fan. If you with it, come and get it done. Pistol ring, welcome to the life. James Bond, different every other night. From the little black boy, but I'm selling, got the strap. With the rejects, been ballin'.
Oh, the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Detroit Tigers, with a gloomy outlook heading into the season, definitely a long shot to contend. Singy, how do they outperform expectations and give that fan base some hope?
Look, I got a feeling these fans are going to have to enjoy the little things this year. Maybe a fan favorite has a great season. Maybe a prospect really emerges or something. But this roster is just not cut out to go toe-to-toe with the league's best. I know it sounds like I'm writing them off already, but I'm really not. I mean, who knows? They have a hot start. Maybe the front office gets aggressive and adds some pieces, and they contend this year after all.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set now. And on the hill, Shane McClanahan.
Well, this guy's coming off a season where fell short of 200 strikeouts, which is kind of the ultimate for pitchers to get to that level. And it just tells you how nasty his stuff is, but it also leaves a little bit on the table for him to come out this season and make sure that he gets over that number so that he can go into the offseason feeling like I'm in a pretty special group.
Wow. So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
Austin Meadows now. And a foul ball. And now the lefty. Little chopper rolls foul. Vierland on at first. Nobody out. Next offering is fouled back. Stays alive. Liner caught at second.
Batting first, the shortstop, Javier Baez.
Now it's Javier Baez. Javier Baez, who hails from Puerto Rico. He was the 9th overall pick in 2011 by the Cubs, and what a fun player. Here's the pitch. Run around the goal. Swing, and that ball smashed down a line. And there are two down. And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
Spencer Torkelson.
On the ground. That's the third out. One left for Detroit, and now the Rays will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ballgame. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. And on the mound now, Tarik Skubal.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA. And you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out. And not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Kicks and deals. Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Well, this is no secret. That slider is going to be his go-to pitch. Everyone in the ballpark knows it. It's a massive part of his arsenal, and he'll throw it a lot and in pretty much any count, any situation, and he's going to look to punch guys out as well. I tell you what, the effectiveness of that slider is always a big key for him.
One down, base is empty. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
That one in for a strike. 2-2. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Kreidler pulls it down. 2 down.
Batting third, the designated hitter,
Yandy Diaz now. In there for strike 1. That one missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The lefty ready and a 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. Here comes a pitch.
Ball 2.
And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Rays held in check here. Scoreless after 1.
Yeah, you wanna move how I move. Woo-hoo. Wanna match this vibe I got. Come on.
And welcome back. New inning getting started. And now up to hit Miguel Cabrera. Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. The wide to kick the pitch. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Over to first. And Cabrera is retired.
the catcher, number 13, Eric Haas.
And here's the catcher, Eric Haas. The outfield playing him to pull with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. Bunting for a hit. He is safe, and he beats the throw by a whisker.
This was the perfect spot to drop the bunt for a hit. I mean, he used his bat as a tool up there to direct the ball exactly where he wanted it to go and look smooth doing it at the same time. Really well done, and the defense right there stood no chance.
And now it's Jonathan Schoop. Hammered, base hit. Haas, round second on his way to third. Here comes the runner. And that's a double. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Now the left fielder, Kerry Carpenter. In there, and it's 0-1. McClanahan, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a slider. Left-hand batter waits. That one ripped. That's a hit. Throw into third. Schoop caught in a rundown now. The tag, and he's out at second. So man aboard, Ryan Kreitler up now for the Tigers. That one's in there, 0-1. And he lays down a bunt. Lau fires to first on the run. That's out number 3. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at Tropicana Field, and now it's Brandon Lau. And he deals. Bounce to the right. Schoop handles. Lau out on the play. Now batting Wander Franco. A switch hitter batting right. And that chance handled. The throw to first. Franco gone on the play.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Home team down a run as the Rays try and punch back down a run. Next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. Check swing, no appeal. Out towards right center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Tampa, they're down 1-0. Back now in Tampa Bay. Now, Matt Vierling.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Line drive. Makes the grab, one down. Now it's Austin Meadows. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. Trying to bunt his way on. And a foul ball. Meadows getting to start in right. Batting second in today's lineup. A former first-round pick back in 2013. Kicks and fires. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. In the air, right field. Margot in pursuit. Makes the grab, 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
2 outs, base is empty. The batter now, Javier Baez. He's 0 for 1. Bounce to third. Paredes fires over to first. And that is that. Tigers are shut down there, but they still lead it 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning, Isaac Paredes now. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Skubal, 26 years old, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2018. And he grounds one to the right side, and it gets by him.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And a pitch. Swings through that one for strike one.
That's one of those swing now before the pitchers even let go of the baseball.
And here it comes. Goes down looking for the strikeout. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
And now it's Jose Siri. At the ball. First pitch, and he just misses. And that's through there for a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Next offering is down low. And there's a ball. Next pitch is popped up. Schoop makes the catch. Out number 2.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Rolled over to third. They get the force, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Tampa. They trail here 1-0. Start of the 4th. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson. The pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Can't glove it cleanly to first, and he just gets it there in time. 1 away.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Now here is Miguel Cabrera. He's 0 for 1. Hit hard, base hit.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Now it's going to be on the ground to the left. And foul ball. Cabrera over at first with 1 away. Out to center. Siri in position. Makes the grab for the second out.
The batter number 7, second baseman, Jonathan Schoop.
Now it's the second baseman, Jonathan Schoop. He doubled home a run in his first AB. On the ground out to short. Into the outfield, base hit. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Now here is out to short. They take the force out, and that is that. Tigers strand a pair, but they lead it 1-0. And welcome back. Bottom 4 and stepping in for the Rays, Manuel. Skubal back to work. There's a strike.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
Here's your 1. In the air, left field. Carpenter gliding to his right. Tracks it down for the out. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Yandy Diaz digs in now. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Chop to the right side. In plenty of time to first. And a couple of quick outs.
the batter, number 8, second baseman,
Lau at the plate. That hits the dirt, and it's 1-0. And a pitch. There's the strike. And that skips in the dirt. The 2-1.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Out number 3. Down in order go the Rays. They still trail 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. Now the third baseman, Ryan Kreidler. And the pitch. In the air on the infield. Ramirez has it sized up. And he makes the catch. And there's one down.
No, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Up the middle. Franco on to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he had to make the perfect play up the middle, be able to square himself up with the shoulders enough to be able to make a strong, accurate throw to first. And I thought that was an infield hit all the way.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. The wind of the pitch. And fouled off. Bounce to the right side. Gathers and throws to first. That ends the frame. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They lead it 1-0. Welcome back. Here's Wander Franco.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
And a pitch. Fought off foul. Oh, and 2 now. Ground ball right side.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
And a swing and a miss. And there's one down.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had "hit me" written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Harold Ramirez at the dish. And it's fouled away. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Going to count 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
The pitch.
Ball. Damn.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Fly ball down the line. And that will drop foul. 2-2 now. Got him swinging. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Paredes batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Single to right in his first trip. Next offering is in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Puts the squeeze on it, and that's the inning. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here at Tropicana Field, leading off, Javier Baez. The pitch. Now fly ball to right center. Siri sizing it up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 down. And next to hit for Detroit, Spencer Torkelson. The Tigers selected Spencer Torkelson #1 overall in 2020 out of Arizona State, and he rocketed through their farm system, made it to AAA in his first pro season, and then eventually made his big league debut the following year.
Yeah, Torkelson became the 4th Arizona State baseball player to be drafted #1 overall. Can you think of some of the other ones, Boog?
The designated hitter.
Miguel Cabrera, the next to hit, 1 for 2. Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. And the Tigers retired 1, 2, 3. No runs, no hits, no errors. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Francisco Mejia. Pitching change here, Jason Foley.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
That's a ball.
Next pitch downstairs, 1-0. Swing and a miss.
Ball, 1 strike.
The 1-2. Swings through it for the K. Blew the express right by his bat. Jose Siri next to hit for the Rays. First time up was a pop out. Siri, 27 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And the righty deals. And there's a foul ball. On the ground, right side. Scope throws to first in time. And that quickly 2 away. So the Rays batting order turns over. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Randy Arozarena. And that one fouled off. Arozarena goes 5 feet 11 inches 185 pounds, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Righty delivers. Tap back to the mound. And that will end the inning. Rays held in check here, and it remains 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, here's the catcher, Eric Haas.
Number 13, Eric Haas.
McClanahan back to work. Lifted in the air, right center field. Margot settles under it. And there's one away. And now, Jonathan Schoop.
Second baseman, Jonathan Schoop.
Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
And now here is Kerry Carpenter. Kicks and deals. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Out towards left center. Arozarena after it. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. That's out number 2. And next up for the Tigers, Ryan Kreidler.
Ryan Kreidler.
Bounce to the left side. They get the force, and that is the third out of the inning. Tigers lead. Back now in Tampa Bay, and the batter now, Manuel Margot. New pitcher for the Tigers, Matt Wisler.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
0-1. Good eye right there. The 1-1. In the air, right field. Grabs it on the run. One up, one down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Diaz in the box now. Takes strike one. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a bouncer. Schoop picks it up on to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Now batting second baseman.
Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Brandon Lowe. And a foul ball. 2 outs. And it's even up.
That's inside.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Next offering is fouled back. And he chases that one. And that is that. Now on the mound for the Rays, Ryan Thompson.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
The pitch. Ripped on a line. Can't get there. Base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Here is Austin Meadows. And that one ripped into right. Brings it in. Runner tags at second, but now he won't try for third. Stays put with one away. Javier Baez getting ready to hit.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And that one is lifted in the air. Baez gone in the play. Runner tagging for third. Close play, but in there. Stepping in, Spencer Torkelson. Base hit and a run in to score.
Got the job done to put him up by 2. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Next is the Tigers DH, Miguel Cabrera. 1 for 3. And that one in the air center field. Drops into the glove. And that's the third out. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Bottom of the 8th. Now up for Tampa Bay, Wander Franco. Jose Cisnero taking over on the mound.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Ground ball up the middle. Throw on to Torkelson. Franco gone on the play.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Harold Ramirez next to hit for the Rays. First offering, and it just misses. Hard ground ball, base knock.
now batting,
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Rays. Josh Lowe. Big spot for him here. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The next offering misses. 1-1.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Caught him looking for the K. Francisco Mejia coming up to hit. Known for his rocket arm behind the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. The Rays strand just the 1. They trail things here 2-0. Staying in the game on defense, Josh Lowe. He'll play third after coming into the game as a pinch hitter. And here is Eric Haas. The outfield playing him to pull with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. Now he steps out as time is granted. Here comes a pitch. On the ground, right side. Lau sends it to first. Awesome play there. Jonathan Schoop up now for the Tigers. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Siri in position. Squeezes it. And there's 2 away. Two outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Kerry Carpenter. And a base hit into right. And that extends the inning. So up next, Ryan Kreidler. Out towards right center field. And no one can get there. Carpenter around third. Kreidler into second, and he's got a double. Across is the runner from first, and they lead by 3. And the Rays, they go to the bullpen. Sean Armstrong. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. And now the center fielder, Matt Vierling. This one in the air right field. Margot in pursuit. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Tigers grab 1 on this RBI double. It's now 3-0. Back after this on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter now, Jose Siri. Righty reliever out of the pen, Alex Lang. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Swings through that. Righty to the plate. And takes low for ball 1. Siri started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Now it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated and that this is going to go quickly, but you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
Margot in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. And now it's even up. Good eye right there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Just a weak fly ball this time. And that'll do it. The Tigers collect their first win of the season.
Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.
The shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Rays, no runs on only 2 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 38 minutes. Our paid attendance at Tropicana Field this afternoon, a sellout of 31,042. The Rays Stadium.
Oh, I'll make it back to you to settle down. Don't blame yourself for all this you see me do. I'm getting used to being loved the right way. Man, put up at the stool, say he got 2. I said I'm cool. He looked at me like, you crazy. My heart stopped beating to the trumpet. I sang this tune, I wrote for you.